Welcome to OMNIBROS Live on a Monday. Hauls, previews, reads, maybe talking about documentaries and other stuff on HBO Max and Netflix and a bunch of tangents. I'm OmniDog from OmniDog's Vault, joined as always by Cablo's 90s Comics.
What up, everybody? Thanks for showing up.
Manga Geekdom.
Hey, it's me. Welcome, everybody.
Comics Guide.
Hello, everybody. I still don't get Batman
Damned.
I just don't get it. That's why I hated it.
Was that comment that got posted? Was that one from like yesterday or today?
That was yesterday.
Maybe you should have never read it. Lou.
Isn't that video like 5 years old? I mean, yeah, isn't that video? Didn't that come out in like 2018 when we reviewed that?
Yeah, I still get shit for that. I just don't get it, apparently. I don't get the complexities of Batman.
You're not an intellectual to get that book.
Oh, yes.
Every comic book is somebody's favorite comic book. You know, somebody might even think that Century Fallen Sun is like their favorite comic book. That's fine.
Ooh. Man.
Yeah, that's bad. But everybody thinks something's good. I think
Wolverine. Batman Cacophony is good?
Sure, somebody does.
Okay, speak up in the chat if you like Batman Cacophony. Because you're going to get timed out for the rest of your life.
Right.
All he dogs and she dogs, right, Lou?
Damn right.
Yeah. The scat singing Kim Cattrall.
Evening, OmniBros. Hello, everybody.
She dogs.
I am so thankful you sent me that video. That scat singing Kim Cattrall is hilarious.
Well, and then I thought you'd like how it tied into Wong raising the dead, and he uses that whole scat.
Oh, it's so good. It's so brilliant, man.
How she vibes with the bassist, like he feels me deeply, and the bassist is just standing there like a legit musician.
That is almost as bad as Steven Seagal putting out a reggae album in the mid 2000s.
I need to listen to that. That was great.
Oh, Jess, I want a vinyl of that. For those of you out there that don't know, Steven Seagal, a policeman, actor, martial artist,
American hero.
Yeah.
Wasn't
reality
he the first, American to have his own doja in Japan, though? Wasn't he like legit at one time?
Reality TV show host, because he had a reality TV show where he was a cop for a while.
No, I'm not gonna put up with this, Lou. No, Steven Seagal is an American treasure. His movies before he kind of went off the edge, like Hard to Kill and stuff like that, are like the baddest like 80s action movies, dude. He's just a crazy guy. He plays the same guy in every movie. I swore when I was a kid growing up that it was like the same universe, like they were connected, because he plays the same dude, which is himself. But dude, those movies are great. It's almost like it's like John Wick light, but for like the late 80s, early 90s.
I will confess that I loved Under Siege and Under Siege.
Yeah, Under Siege, dude. That's back when you got to see. That's back
I really enjoyed those.
That's back in the day when you were able to see boobs in movies.
Yeah,
because that kid popped out of the cake, bro. I still remember that. I saw that as a kid. That's one of the last images I'm gonna think of before I die when I'm lying in my deathbed. It's gonna be that scene of her popping out of the cake.
I will say,
yeah. Okay.
If you get a chance, Google kids. Steven Seagal put out a reggae album about 2004, and it's something.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to a few songs. It's something.
Why a few songs? You could have just listened to one and be like, "Now I'm done." You listen to a few songs, okay?
I had to give him a fair shake.
We need to have a mic off where we have Kim Cattrall versus Steven Seagal.
Oh, yes, we do.
Or it's a Yoko Ono with Chuck Berry.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Chuck Berry's reactions in that video are awesome.
Seagal used to make. Do you remember there was a point in the early 2000s where he would make movies with rappers? There was a Ja Rule movie. There was one he made with DMX.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
all those straight to like DVD ones and stuff.
Yeah. My dad used to love watching those, but I'd watch it and I go, ain't that good, but they're fun for what they are.
He's badass. Dude, those movies are great, man. All those early 90s stuff. He was like the man.
I told you I met him when my sister was his chef for 6 months.
You have
Back
the
in
most
mid-
fascinating life.
Wow.
Yeah, I met him when she was. I was in LA for a wedding, so I was out there for like a week, and she was his chef. And so she said, "Yeah, you want to come over and meet him?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I drove my crappy little rental car into his house, and he came home, and I don't know. He had like a handler or maybe a manager that was. I don't know where he was from, but he was like, "Okay, God's here," and I said, "God's here." And so that meant the arrival of Steven Seagal into the house, and
my
I
God.
was just like, "Okay." And my sister GB, she said, "This is my little brother Jess," and I stood up and I shook hands with him. And he said, "Hey, how are you doing? Your sister's a good chef. I like her," and that was it. He walked away.
I can totally, I can imagine him saying that. That was spot on.
Yep.
Like, your sister's a good chef.
I'm jealous of you. I want to meet Steven Seagal in this.
Was
prime.
this fat Steven Seagal or in his prime Steven Seagal?
I'm thinking it was 1995-ish.
Okay, he was starting to put on a little weight there. All right.
Yeah.
My sister's cooking.
Yeah.
No, but in a good way. That's probably what happened. Is he just couldn't stop eating her
maybe
food.
my sister was such a good chef, she bulked him up.
There are two distinct versions of Steve. There was the one where he could actually still throw an okay kick and never connected. And then now there's just the Steven Seagal where it's like, oh, you could barely lift up your leg.
No,
man.
Steven Seagal doesn't kick. He does not kick.
He doesn't kick it? No, he tried
No,
kicking.
in all of his movies, he rarely kicks. He said a thing where, like, why already have 1 foot off the ground or something like that. He mainly just throws punches.
I think out of the two 90s stars and 80s, Van Damme and Steven Seagal, Van Damme clearly won out, right? Like, he's in Mortal Kombat. People seem to love him more and stuff like that. I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think Bloodsport's an amazing movie.
What about Time Cop? I always wanted to see that. Was that good?
Time Cop is fucking awesome. I love
Okay.
that. Yeah, Universal Soldier. Those were fun movies. Gabe, get behind me on this. Universal Soldier, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nobody else?
Time Cop.
Yeah, but if you're talking Jean-Claude Van Damme, you got to go back. You got to talk like Bloodsport. You got to talk Kickboxer, the first one, things like that. That's when he was the man.
Yeah, Bloodsport is still the shit.
Cyborg.
The Kumite, where he punches the guy in the dick in Bloodsport.
Yeah. He does a split and punches the sumo guy in the nuts. Yeah. Love that movie growing up.
Oh my gosh, I need to see this movie.
It's hard to watch now because that movie was originally based on a true story, and it's turned out that the dude was full of crap. Like all of his his military career, he never went to no kumite, like any of that stuff. Like he was a full on just BSer.
Frank Dukes. He bullshit the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Seagal, man, I'm telling you, above the law, marked for death, out for justice, man.
Yeah.
Under Siege.
Under Siege is great.
Under Siege is the boat, right? Under Siege 2 is the train.
Yes. Yes.
What was the plane one? But he was only in that for a little bit. With
Executive Decision.
Oh, uh-huh.
With Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are hardcore into this. Nice.
Oh, dude, I used to watch Steven Seagal movies with my dad all the time. We loved it.
Bro, telling you.
I like martial arts movies. I love them.
What was the one where they shot him at the beginning? He almost dies, and he comes back like 10 years later.
Hard to Kill? I think that's Hard to Kill.
Hard to Kill, yeah.
Gilmer Eric Smith. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
I noticed you skipped Rodimus. What's up with that?
Give me a second. I'll get to it.
Right.
I saw it.
Sorry. I know not to question the Geomeister.
Thank you. Appreciate
Frank
that.
Dukes lying. Wait, who's Frank Dukes?
The character from Bloodsport.
Right. Right.
Who said that movie was based on his life, and it was completely not it.
Okay.
You know what is it?
What is it? Especially,
our wonderful sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get great deals that range from 42 to 50% off on great books. It's your one-stop shop for all things collected editions. Get Omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, whatever you want in the collected editions realm, you get it by visiting InStockTrades.com. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% to your order. Call that bonus savings, if you will. If you order on a week-by-week basis, fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. Orders of $50 or more gets you free shipping in the U.S. That's all at InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of OmniBros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. And on the 25th, we're going to do the gift card giveaway valued at $50, open to anybody out there in the world. You just got to show up, hang out in the chat, and we'll pick out a winner by the end. It'll be a lot of fun. That's all courtesy of InStockTrades.com.
They sponsor my haul this week.
Oh, we love to see that.
And
Take a
I
look
forgot to use the 3% discount because
Oh, we just had that sweet code.
I'd already ordered my books for the week. Emily throws the code at us, and I've already used it. I've already bought my books. Ooh, Barbarella, I think I've got that book. I did get that.
I will say, I made sure to share it on my socials. I know Riley shared it on Twitter. So we got the word around a little bit.
Good.
Here's some of the top sellers that we like to look at on Monday. Unfortunately, the Batman book is out of stock. Everybody bought the crap out of it. That's good.
Is it out of stock? It's right there.
How does it? Yeah, it says
no. The Batman animated series Omnibus.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah, which is also missing from here. The deals of the week. Sorry.
It was #1 so hard it sold out.
Yep. But you can still get Superman versus Meshi Omnibus manga 50% off. There's even a damaged version. I don't know how you can damage that.
$4, man. $4 is $4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As long as that thing's not ripped in half, you're good.
It's a gallon of gas.
And, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Ooh, including the Lazarus hardcovers, which came back, the reprints.
Nice. Woo-hoo. That is sweet.
Have you heard about a restock or anything on the animated series Omnibus?
I don't. I think it's out. But
cool.
According to Very Fine Condition, he feels strongly that there's no way DC lets it stay out of stock and will restock it in a couple months. But that's just his feeling.
Yeah, because typically DC omnibuses don't disappear.
Right. So this was a first for them. They may not know how to handle it.
A long time, yeah. If that's the case. I mean, it just came out, but so we'll see. It might be just out of stock. I don't know if it's on anywhere else or whatnot.
I don't think it's anywhere. I mean, I know it's on the Bezos site for full price, so it still can be got.
Look at that. We love to hear that. I used the code and got Excalibur Volume 2 Omni for $21.
Wow. Good job.
Nice. It was restocked briefly today. I did not see that. And went out of stock again.
Chris, how do you know that? How did you find out? Were you like F5ing the whole time? Or
F5.
And then it just has a script, so it just refreshes over and over.
Oh. Yeah. Did you write some kind of scraper script for the internet and it told you when it was in stock? That's interesting. I would never have known. I would not know how to figure that out.
Lionheart, Gabe, I'll be in Las Vegas this weekend for vacation time. Double thumbs
Very
up.
cool. Cool, man. Hit me up.
Yeah, have a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch together.
No, I'm good.
And most importantly, Jess, how are you feeling, my dude?
Thank you, Lionheart, for asking. I'm feeling a little better. I slept all day yesterday and all day today, and awesome. I think I'm okay. Not sure yet. It's hour by hour, but for right now, I'm okay.
That sounds good because I want you just to get ready for some Spanish lessons.
I thought you were going to say Mario Party. Damn it. Okay.
No.
As the good segue. As a leading Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, Rodimus Prime Rib always challenges me to speak Espanol on the program.
Yeah.
Buenos dias, buenas noches to Rodimus Prime Rib. Buenas noches, Omni Hermanos. Intento fallido de ser un hombre de Florida, pero ya de regreso a la bella calurosa isla de Puerto Rico. Why are you laughing?
That was a little bit of a tongue twister there at the end, right?
The Bella y Calurosa isla de Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, my devotion.
That sentence meant.
Good evening, OMNIBROS. I think I saw Florida Man, and he is visiting the island of Puerto Rico.
Failed attempt to be a man of Florida, but I'm back to my beautiful and hot island of Puerto Rico because it's very hot right now.
So he visited Florida.
He was in vacationing in Florida.
That's right. That's right.
Did he stay on the beach? Because that'd be a little ironic for a vacation. Right?
True.
Going from one beach to another beach? Don't you usually go to like completely different environments on vacation? No?
Good point.
All
Good
right.
point. Yeah.
He may not be
Also-
on the beach in Puerto Rico. Not everybody lives on the beach, though, right?
They all live on the beach, right, Gio? You guys all just there's one big circle around there.
I think just Gio right now. I don't know. I don't think Freddie lives on the beach.
I don't know. I do. I live like a mile away. But
Do you really?
It depends.
Yeah, he's done live videos before from his house.
Yeah, he put his mirror in the ocean. It
Yeah.
was a great video.
I didn't know you lived so close to the beach. That's awesome, man. I would be down there almost every day if I could.
I can show you pictures. Not now because it's nighttime, but I can show you pictures later. I got another one for you, Jess. Here are trivia questions for you from our mod, James. What DC character is having its 31st anniversary today, and what anniversary will it be this Friday?
I saw this and I had to do the math on my calculator. That takes it back to 1992. What
no
DC
idea.
character is having its okay? So what DC character debuted in 1992?
Sonic the Hedgehog. 92. Genesis.
92.
Dark Claw.
I don't know. Azrael, or maybe he was. Azrael is my only guess for 92, unless it was. Wait, what? Gosh, that's so long ago. 31 years ago. I'll say Azrael. And what anniversary will be this Friday? I'll say Death of Pharaoh Lad.
Oh, I know about this Friday.
Oh, you
now,
do?
Now, yeah.
You answer
Omnibus.
it. What is it?
OMNIBROS.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant comic book question.
No.
I was like, isn't it Batman Day this week too? Like,
Oh, my gosh. I was so wrong.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Harley Quinn.
Harley
suck.
Quinn.
I'm going to have to just tear out my whole.
You're a
Go
fake
ahead.
fan. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to confiscate all your action figures.
I was thinking it was
don't
gonna be
even
Harley Quinn or Bane.
know. I
thought it was Sonic, so whatever.
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah.
Oh, Rodimus lives like 15 or 20 minutes from the beach. Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. Beach dwellers. Nice.
We'd love to see this as well. Have you seen the new packaging from ISD? It's the best. Very sturdy cardboard tray, that the book sits in. Protects really well from all sides. Think just like the artist edition boxes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Really
I
cool
will
to see
say-
that. And I opened it for the first time. I was like, what's going on here? This is cool. No more
thought
of
it was
that
pretty funny.
foam, right?
I got a foam package in the past couple of weeks.
Oh,
So
maybe it must have been a big package, maybe, because I think these really fit for like standard size, like
Yeah.
omnibuses and hardcovers. So if you get like an absolute or like multiple books, you probably have to, like packing peanuts back in the day, right?
I think
You ordered too much, you got packing peanuts.
I think my absolute for Superman for All Seasons was in that foam.
That thing ran out of stock pretty quick too.
Oh, did
I ordered it that Thursday, and they just barely picked it. Like I think they might have ran out of stock, but had more coming or something. Maybe they were shorted or something.
Okay.
So I ordered it Thursday, and then they just picked it and mailed it out like today.
50 years ago was 1973.
Oh my God.
Okay. So we know it's not Darkhawk.
Wait, I know this answer. Hold on.
It could be Wolverine, 1973, or it could be Nova, or it could be the Muppets. Howard the Duck, 1973.
I'm gonna say
Punisher, Ghost Rider. Probably knowing him is probably Wolverine.
1973. That's right. It could have been Punisher or something. I'll say
Barrel
Wolverine.
We'll see. I'm guessing
That's a good guess too. When all those dudes are like super high on all kinds of like hallucinogenics and stuff.
Wait, who?
Like Steve Englehart,
What
Jim
was the guy?
Jim Starlin. Yeah, all those guys from Marvel in the 70s, they were baked the whole time. That's why this episode cool.
While we wait for that answer, we got another trivia question. Apparently, it's trivia night tonight. I did not know this.
Nice.
Gabe, here's another trivia for you. Tomorrow is the 40th anniversary of what animated series? Here's a hint. You talked about this series before, and you own some of the comics.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Gabe on the animated series. He's a savant when it comes to those.
That is a good guess.
It's G.I. Joe. Has to be. 83? Yeah.
The 50th anniversary is Wolverine. Jess, you are correct.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
baby.
ding.
And yes, G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Look at us reeling in the right answers. Nice.
Nerds.
That was fun though. Thank you for that, James. That's cool.
Was.
Right on the spot.
And somebody asked, who was it? I will give Jess a pass as it's been weeks of no Espanol. Hell no, took the kids to Legoland and Magic Kingdom. He didn't go to the beach.
Oh, I missed that.
That's at 8:37. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
And just above it, Sasmer says, Jess, I'm glad you survived your weekend with very fine condition. I want to say that publicly and privately, those two were the perfect guests. They were polite and friendly and fun. And the invitation, I say this with peace and love, is completely open to them for next year.
Oh, that's
nice.
awesome.
They were absolutely. Omar even rearranged my Deadpool shelf, my X-Force shelf. He rearranged my Nightwing shelf, but he didn't have enough time to do my X-Men shelves, which are. He just looked at them and almost got sick. They're so out of whack. He rearranged some other shelf too.
Is anything missing?
No,
Okay.
No. We looked
Okay.
for my Excalibur 1 because I saw the deal on IST. I'm like, oh, I have Excalibur 1. Let me see if I have Excalibur 2. And all I have is Excalibur 2. Why would I buy Excalibur 2 if I didn't have Excalibur 1? This is what happens to me.
That's all of us. We all. That's a fun little topic. Our weird buying habits, or like
But I mean,
how we mix up on stuff. I told you guys in the chat earlier, right? I found out. Last week I ordered that Venom Epic Collection, the Agent Venom stuff, where it's Flash as Venom. I ordered that from IST last week. And I was looking at my orders on DCBS, and I realized I already bought it through DCBS. It had this other copy I already bought too, so I bought 2 copies of the same thing.
That's what's tricky with pre-ordering. When I was doing DCBS for like 2 years, I had to write it all down to make sure I didn't, and I still ended up double buying, even though I had it all written down.
Yeah,
but I didn't double buy Excalibur 1.
Yeah. Well, luckily I emailed him in time and I got that pulled off. Got a different.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Guess what DC omnibus I got this past weekend, and it's my first omnibus from DC as well.
Oh,
Is it the Aquaman New 52 omnibus? Probably not.
That's a good guess.
Yeah,
Did you get the Inhumans omnibus?
Was it?
Oh, come
that's
Come on now.
that's just.
I know. I'm
Dirty.
sorry. That's not DC. I know.
That's cheap.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
I'll say it was Batman Adventures.
Good choice. That's a good one. I'm just gonna throw something out there because they took the obvious ones. Animal Man.
The Authority.
Good choice.
Yeah. Let's see.
Omar wore shoes inside, but Melanie took her shoes off. Rodimus at 844.
Oh, I saw that, but I didn't know if you wanted to.
Yeah,
address
that's okay. Phantom Stranger.
Nice.
Excalibur 1 did go out of print in like 8 minutes, so it's out of print now? Well, I'm not going to eBay for that. I'll sell you my Excalibur 2 for $21, like somebody got. What? What? Excalibur? Is it really out of print? Stupid Marvel.
Now it's gonna bug you all night long.
I know, like Secret Invasion did.
Yeah.
It's gonna haunt my dreams.
Skybound is trying to capitalize on the GI anniversary with its upcoming relaunch.
Oh yeah, I would too. I'm super excited for all that stuff, man. I can't wait for Transformers and GI Joe. And it's actually a Transformers series that doesn't have like 20 years of continuity and not have to go back to football. It's a fresh start.
Yeah, that's great. That comes out this week, huh?
Why would I not have Excalibur 1? I actually wanted to read that in some year.
Ooh, that's gonna bother.
Yeah, I'm searching for it right now.
Oh, here we go. Let's take a look on eBay.
Hold on, James. I'll get to the trivia in a second.
That's not terrible. Look, just 32.99.
What's it been selling at?
Wait. That first one, $30.
Oh,
Or is that the comic? No, these are
That's the comic. That was the first issue.
oh, the Omni $79.99. Okay,
It's not
the
terrible.
one below it was 44. That to me,
Get the car. Forget about the omnibus. Get the car.
car.
This corgi, this bus, this London Express.
Or bus or whatever. Yeah.
I can see that.
That's a better
Those
Excalibur.
prices make me think it's still in stock somewhere. Then, unless that's
I know it was 115 for.
Oh,
115 for the
1.
regular
Okay.
cover.
Those ones are for Excalibur 2.
26-inch car bus truck rubber universal frameless window. That's awesome. $11. Hell yeah, that's a steal.
That's a good deal.
That's the
Well,
variant edition.
I guess it depends on what cover you want because this cover seems to go for cheaper.
Gosh, that cover looks familiar.
This is the one I would want. That's the cover for issue 1.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Can you go back one page before you clicked on sold items? All of the first offer. What was it? Yeah, look
That's
at
the
that one.
issue.
Oh, that's the issue. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought that. Damn, that's a steal. $32. Sorry.
Yeah, it looks beat up too.
I would give them $3.50 for that.
$30 is ridiculous. This guy's an idiot.
That's not gonna sell, right?
Now we're going to get sued.
That's probably gonna sit.
Somebody's gonna get mad. Oh, look at them. They're judging eBay sellers. Dislike.
That looks rough.
Yeah, I would do $3.
Lionheart, I
mine's all
like
beat up.
D-Header. What's he got it on sale for? I'll buy from D-Header. I buy from him a lot. What's D-Header got it for sale for?
Ever since we've done these shows, everybody's talked about that guy, and he's never shipped to my address. So I've always been salty. Oh, dude, you had it. I'm like, and he won't ship.
When I was buying physical, D-Header was the truth, man. He had some good stuff. He had some good stuff.
He must have a warehouse. Ooh, Vienna sausage. That's fair.
That's a good deal. You throw in a can of Spam, and I'll bite.
Excalibur.
Hey, Spam and eggs for breakfast is.
Oh yeah,
that
now
is-
you're talking.
That is delicious. And if you ever get a chance, you take some sourdough bread, you butter it up, you toast it, you put Spam and eggs inside of it with a little bit of ham for breakfast. Oh, amazing.
I am with you 100%. 100%.
I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind.
Why are you an idiot?
Because I'm distressed because I'm looking at Lunar and the DC disappeared, the DC section, and it's because I had the wrong date.
Well, I don't.
Like, where's the? I've been looking for the past 5 minutes for the damn comics, and I can't find them.
D-Header's a little bit more expensive than. He's $12 more expensive. Brand new, so it might cost me $82 or $70. $70 shipping. Go to hell. I'm not doing that. Okay, it's definitely out of print.
Phantom Stranger Omnibus has quite a lot of comics in it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Doesn't seem to be like selling like crazy money though, so you're safe, Jess. $80 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, they've made that. They should print out more magic themed heroes in omnibus format.
I 100% agree.
A Zatanna omnibus, an Etrigan omnibus.
Oh,
DC has like the worst representation of their characters in like collected editions.
I know.
There's so much stuff.
Well, I appreciate that they're tapping back as far as Phantom Stranger, putting gold and silver and bronze in one book. Now they need to do it for Dr. Fate and Starman and the old JSA.
Detective Chimp.
Detective Chimp, 100%. And I want an action figure of him now.
Did the trade come out yet or no?
I don't think so. I think it's this month, though. It's definitely this
Okay,
month.
I want to get that. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I need an action figure of Man Bat and Detective Chimp, and then my JLD will be complete.
October 24th. Ooh.
That's for Detective Chimp?
October 2? I thought it was a trade.
I think that must have got pushed back then.
Ooh,
Because I feel
mama,
like-
I'm getting this.
I feel like I covered that with Webhead on my collected editions. I'm almost sure I saw Detective Chimp show up.
We need a Legion of Superhero stuff for you, Jess.
What's the question?
I said we need to get you a Legion of Superheroes Omnis.
Oh, I've got them.
Oh, you got them?
I've got all of them. Yeah, I got the 3 Silver Age, and then I've got
The year
5
4?
years before Darkness, the Great Darkness. 5 years later, 10 years later, 12 Omnis of. Yeah, I've got so much Legion of Superheroes.
That's such a blank spot for me. That entire series of characters in that whole universe just passed me by. I've never even looked at it before.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I would recommend it to you.
It's just been even like when I was reading comic books, there was never really like a Legion series around. They never crossed paths with any of the books I was reading or anything. So
yeah, I think they're good books and I like them, but that's just me. And only me.
I'm sure Jim Shooter thinks they're good.
He signed my Ghost of Pharaoh Lad issue.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
And he said, I wrote this when I was 13. I was like, dude.
He's a nice guy. I like hanging out with Jim Shooter.
Oh my God, Jim Shooter is somebody that I would love to pick his brain for a little bit. How was it like working back then as EIC? You know,
Who, Rex?
just
That's a good poll.
He's like close to 7 feet tall too. He's a
He
big
is
guy.
super tall.
October 17th. Okay.
I went
I'll
in
get
all
him.
excited with my Ghost of Pharaoh Lad. I was like, I would love to make a video with you telling Omar from New Mint Condition how great this issue is. And he's just looking at me and he wasn't having it at all. I just said, okay, could you just sign this? Not having it. I was a 12-year-old geek as far as he was concerned.
That's awesome.
Mr. Shooter, can you please sign this for me?
Could you make a video with me in for very fine condition? Yeah, mean a lot.
What
to me.
now?
My mom said it was okay.
My wife's over there waiting for me, and I gotta go.
I'm also on a show called OMNIBROS.
What? $20 just to sign my comic? Okay, here it is.
Don't mind the Cheeto dust on the book.
Outsiders Omni.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be good.
That'd be cool.
There's a lot of material for that. And to answer your earlier question, Gilmer, no, Harley did not peak with Mad Love, but that was a funny answer from Omar yesterday.
It's the Great
I
Dark
gotta think
Messiah,
about
the
that
best
now.
Legion story.
I think so.
Besides Death of Fairlad.
I love that story, the Great Darkness Saga. They need to reprint it because it's out of
Yeah.
print
I think it's
In
long out of
paperback.
print.
in paperback and hardcover, which is ridiculous. It's so great with Dark Side and shit. It's awesome.
That was Paul Levitz, right?
I think so. Yeah. He wrote all that 5 years later, Great Darkness. Oh, brother, James. Oh, I wouldn't know this.
How about this? What Hanna-Barbera cartoon is having its 30th anniversary today?
That's a Gabe question. 93.
30th.
1993.
1993. I don't know.
I didn't even know Hanna-Barbera was still putting out cartoons at that point.
I want to say a pup named Scooby Doo, but only I like that.
Was that 93?
No, actually, when I think about it, I think that was 90 or 89. That was really early.
I'm gonna cheat. Hannah.
He already gave the answer. James, you got to give us time to.
Damn it.
Oh, I see it.
Google it.
Swat Cats. Okay.
Gotta give us a minute, man.
It's all good.
SWAT Cats. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
They were trying to reboot that a few years ago.
They are. They're still getting it together.
And they still are. That'd be cool,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, back to Kickstarter for it. Got a really cool SWAT Cat hoodie that like shrank incredibly small after like one washing. I was really kind of upset.
It was a one-time thing.
God.
This isn't fun. Peace and love. But Aaron Rodgers just got hurt and taken out of the game on the first drive.
5 minutes into the game, and he's already rumored to have a
He's
torn Achilles.
already out.
He's already out, and if anybody had him on their fantasy football team right now, they are having a horrible fucking night tonight.
Oh, the Jets traded for him, and wow, there goes their season.
5 minutes in,
Holy smoke! I
Yep.
wish no ill will to Aaron Rodgers, but I still laughed at that. Sorry, Aaron.
I just have to feel sorry for the backup quarterback that thought, "Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to be good this season."
He never gets hurt.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, but what about the third stringer? He was like, "Oh man, when he gets hurt, then it's my turn."
It's going to
When
be
he
a rough
gets
season
tired.
for the Jets.
Yeah, Cleveland Browns right.
Going back to comics. Sorry.
No,
Said it
good.
before, but I really hope they do a Shadow-Packed Omni. DC Supernatural characters and Detective Chimp. It was essentially the precursor to Justice League Dark. I agree.
Yeah,
That'd be a
Shadowpack
fun
was
one.
cool.
We need more like Batman comics, Omnis from like the 80s. A lot of that 80s stuff is just kind of, ignored.
Sure. Okay. That's what we need. More Batman comics.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Well, what else are we going to get from them, right? Batman sells at least.
I say that with peace and love. I don't want to. I know.
No,
No, you don't.
I don't know about that. There's a little animosity in that one.
sorry, it's not Peter David's Aquaman.
Hook hand Aquaman.
Yeah,
Or anybody.
which I would pick up.
I will say, I'm sorry, Gio, but this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
As a
Oh,
Bears
dear.
fan, I can only experience joy in others' pain.
Yeah, I get that, Dr. Elevator.
Jets have the worst luck, don't they?
Hmm.
How 5 minutes into the season you blow out your Achilles?
Is that what happened to him?
That's the rumor. Is that
For
he
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah,
That's
his
a career
Achilles is
ender right
gone.
there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That
that's the
sucks.
rumor that it might be the Achilles.
Holy
Well, we'll see.
holy.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I remember
he
when Kobe blew out his Achilles.
He came out like all piss and vinegar and stuff like that, holding the American flag, like, yeah, I'm ready for the season. And then 5 minutes into the game, they're carting his ass out. And he blew out his Achilles, is the rumor.
Rising Phoenix, I've read it. I own it. I got the statues for it. And the statues are cooler than the comic book. And I say that with peace and love because it has all my favorite characters in it. But it's your money, and I would save it on that.
That's the stuff where it's like Bombshell, like Harley Quinn and stuff like that, but like on motorcycles and
in a garage, and they protect people in sort of an Elseworlds environment.
I think they saw the success of Bombshells and thought, let's try it again with 50s cars and bikes.
Yeah, the statues are killer though. There's a Catwoman that I can't afford, and I never saw it for sale, and now I only see it on eBay for ridiculous money. Otherwise, I have 4 of them, but they made 5. If you want to look up Catwoman, Gotham City Garage.
Yeah.
What is that, like $500 or $600?
Is it this one?
Yep.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Badass there.
That's too bad I didn't take off because that's really cool. Like just that concept.
Well, the statues sold well, but yeah, I got Harley. That's the Harley one.
These are cool.
Yeah, that's the Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Supergirl.
Who wrote that? I think that'd be an easy book to write.
I don't know.
Make them all just badass chicks.
They were.
Racing
Supergirl
cars.
has tattoos on her somehow. Yeah, look, she's got a padded up stomach. How'd that even happen?
You gotta just do it where they're just like gangs fighting each other. There's gotta be good guys and bad guys.
They're really cool statues.
Yeah, I remember seeing those when those were coming out.
2 unicorns tattooed.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all tattooed.
Did they stop making Bombshell statues?
I haven't. Well, ever since DC Direct stopped doing stuff, and now McFarlane's doing it. Yeah,
he's not gonna make them. Okay.
Oh,
he has a pretty cool Catwoman statue that just came out, but it's just a regular standalone statue.
Yeah,
that means you'll never get that Batman Beyond reprinted.
No, I never got. Which one was it that I was after?
The Black Canary one.
Yeah, Black Canary. I was never able to get one, and it's so expensive.
Her original color and her sepia color both sold out really fast.
Yep. I wanted that, and I wanted Katana looked really cool, and Huntress with the guitar.
Yeah, I have Huntress next to Black Canary. Oh, sorry, Gio.
I know. I was only able. Well, I did get some. I have 4. Which
That's
is
good.
Not bad. Yeah, I have Cheetah, Stargirl.
Stargirl's cool.
Mira, and come on, Brain, and somebody else that I can't remember.
Zatanna.
Hawkgirl.
Oh, Hawkgirl's boss.
Yeah, with the rocket
and blowing bubblegum. She's awesome.
Yeah, I was going to get Zatanna. Something happened, and I was this close to buying it, and I backed out, and then it sold out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it happens. Got to go for it.
Big Barda was pretty cool too, like a roller derby thingamajig. Poison Ivy is one of the most desired ones. That's super expensive too.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up just real quick before we move on to the next segment on the show. for the new kids that weren't around in 2017 or whenever that happened.
Mira's
You have to-
awesome. Mira's really good. Attention to detail on that one.
And Jessica Cruz, pretty cool there. Halloween themed back row with the vampire.
I think Batgirl when she was in like the baseball outfit.
That was Batwoman.
Batwoman, yeah.
Yeah, that katana's
Katana. This was, I guess this could be a Grail piece now. So yeah, I'm mad that I never got this.
Oh, I remember that torpedo.
Raven.
I like that one too. I got that one.
This was pretty cool too.
Jesse Quick.
Here's Mira. And where's Big Barda?
Don't forget to get your Aquaman one. Look at him with his sexy little chest tattoo and little hat.
Yeah.
I
didn't get that.
I have a lot of Aquaman stuff. I don't need
No, you got to support it, Gio. You got to support all Aquaman. Come on.
Am I a fake fan if I don't get this?
Yes, absolutely.
Damn.
Calling you out.
He's got the little sailor's hat on and everything.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yeah.
I just like that design of her.
That's cool. I like that.
That's from the Bombshells comic. Yeah.
Oh, and here's Cheetah.
Yeah, I got her. She's cool.
And of course, you have the Harley Quinn statues too.
Those are the ones
These are
that
my
got me in
launch
the
dollars,
game.
right? Yeah.
There you go.
That Harley was the first one I got. Not that Harley. The
Wait, the one with the bomb?
that came out after the. That's a cool one, and that's from the cover. That's from a different thing. That I got that one. That one you can still get really cheap. The one where she's. Let's see if I can see it.
Oh, here's
like
Death.
Oh,
Forgot about her.
that one's really cool. Starfire is really cool too.
Starfire is really cool.
Yeah. She's like a little fire girl, and she's like pouring out the fire.
Mm-hmm. I got Mary Shazam too. Where is that Harley one?
Oh, they did make one with Catwoman and Batman.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I should have gotten that one.
There's another one I'm surprised they're not doing more comic books on. Like
That one's a cool one. I like that one.
Damn. Okay, yeah, I should have gotten Huntress and Black Canary for the singing motif.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Okay.
speaking of getting things, what
Yeah.
about hauls? Anybody haul anything interesting tonight?
I got a few books from In Stock Trades.
.com.
.com
.com.
and other places like
.com.
price books. Yeah, Dr. Elevator. The Wonder Woman statue is one I did not get because her face looks like the Joker. Just kind of smile like the Joker. I was just like, I'm not getting this.
Woman. Oh, that one. Yeah. I'll show it later.
Yeah. Oh, you can show it now. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
She's just, it's weird looking.
Is it this one?
Yeah, but her mouth, you need to get one that really shows her mouth how weird it looks.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know what happened there. And even this one, this action figure.
Oh, yeah.
They can't do female action figures. They all look dog ugly.
That's possessed.
It's so hard for them to get that right.
And even this does not look like Diana.
Oof.
I don't know who this is.
Oh,
But it's not Wonder Woman.
oh,
That's not in my collection.
that Wonder Woman.
You
Looks
want to
like
celebrate the holidays with this cursed item in your house?
that Wonder Woman. That Wonder Woman looks like a 2-pack a day smoker. She does not look good.
Yeah, that smile on the Bombshell one just creeped me out.
You have to have that around your house all year round. And for 11 months, you look like a jackass.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's not good.
Dude, yeah, there it was.
Jesse's
Okay.
going to see that now with his eyes closed.
Oh God.
I mean, your dreams burned into your mind.
All time. What you got?
I bought this bitchin' thing, which looks like
Nice.
this VHS collection of Superman 78, Batman 89.
Oh, that
Nice.
looks good.
I like that there's logos here, but it would have been really cool if it had been a white label with somebody's handwriting, Superman 78, Batman 89, like on a VHS tape.
Yeah.
Put some stickers on it.
Yeah, but it looks just like a beat up VHS.
Oh, it's two different hardcovers. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to give away the hardcovers that I already have, which I have both of these already, but I wanted this case. So you can tell I'm still insane.
Collector mentality right there.
Yeah. I thought this was over, but now here's the last chapter from Tom Taylor. So I love this Deceased series. I thought it was all over, but apparently it's not. So I had to get this. And of course, I support Dynamite Comics because of things like Barbarella. Let's see. Yeah. I'm a fan of that stuff.
I can tell.
Let's see. Yeah.
I can see why.
Sorry. Wonder Woman Punch is still a better investment than Aaron Rodgers.
You're not wrong. That's awesome.
Somewhere right now, there is somebody pushing a trade for Aaron Rodgers to their buddy who's working retail at Walmart and doesn't realize what just happened
In fantasy.
in fantasy.
So yeah, Barbarella's a badass. I have no idea if this is any good, but I bought
At
it.
least it looks pretty. So
Yeah. Then I am starting to get the Saladin Ahmed Ms. Marvel because I heard it was good, but this one was out of print, so I had to buy it for half price from the Bezos.
that's a really cool cover.
That is, but it was supposed to be a trade paperback, and it's a hardcover, so I feel like it's a special edition somehow. It's all stuff in there, but
I was going to ask about that because that's like that weird old hardcover that they used to do like way back in the day.
Follette bound. Maybe this was for Scholastic or something. I don't know.
Looks cool. That's
I would say that's before the dark times. When,
she's an Inhuman in this.
Do they
didn't break
words,
rank and leave us?
Do they say the words Inhuman there? Or do they just black it out and then put mutant over it?
No. She was still one of the good guys.
It has Inhuman crossed out and Mutant on the back.
Damn it.
Seems very racist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's a big book that I need to collect. This Terry Dodson art. Soviet agent sent by the Kremlin in 77 Los Angeles to become an American superhero. Blah, blah, blah. Terry Dodson art. That's all I care about. So it's big pages, but volume 2 seems to be a little rare, and it's already been canceled twice from Amazon for me. So I know someone's messing with me.
So real quick, I remember when this book was coming out, Jess, and I absolutely couldn't read it because the lettering in it is horrible. It's one of the only times in my life I've ever noticed bad lettering. Just the way it's centered in the word balloons, just too much white around it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It bothers me. I couldn't get through it.
Let's see if I can highlight it. Like that?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to notice it. Thanks.
I think the first issue is the one that really did. I think it was all whack, but
okay, let's see. Whoa, there's a lot of word balloons on this. Wow.
Look at that top one. That's right. Super centered.
Yeah, you're right about that.
yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe when they were editing it, they just centered all the like when you're writing a Word document and just left it like that and printed it out.
Has she appeared on cartoons before? She has, right? She's popped in a few things, right? Even though she's only a few years.
This character?
Well, no, I'm just kind of going back, just speaking out loud for Miss Marvel.
Oh.
Because my brain works like that. Sorry.
It's okay.
I should have been more clear. Has Miss Marvel appeared in cartoons before?
Yeah, a bunch.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yep.
And then
She was in
I
here
found
when
this
those
cheap.
was.
This was a Batgirl trade that I didn't have. I have no
Nice.
idea if it's any good or not, but you can't find it cheap at all. It's a Cassandra Cain one, and I don't have it in the Cassandra Cain collections.
No? What?
I didn't see Adam Beecher's name on any Adam Beechin. I didn't see his name on any of them. Now I'll go to the Cassandra King collections and it'll probably already be there, but it was only $10. So I don't know. Somebody in the chat is probably already telling me that I'm wrong about it, which is fine.
I don't see it in volume 1, so I think you might be right. Dang it. I love this Cassandra Cain series. Like the original art here in the front with Damon Scott. Oh, that's fun stuff.
And that's it for me.
Beautiful. Gabe, what you get? Before you guys continue, did I talk about Cat-Eyed Boy on this channel or not yet?
Who?
Cat-Eyed Boy.
Was that were you talking about that when Omar and I invaded the manga show Thursday night?
By the way, speaking of that, I noticed that you guys streamed on opposite channels, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you want like the full experience, you got to watch the Thursday stream. That's where the mayhem started. And then it went in crescendo, and you saw the live streams on Omar's channel, and then Jess streamed yesterday. So like the real gem out of this experience was on Thursday night, and a lot of people missed it because it was a manga stream. And you just got to tune in and you'll spot the two of them just harassing us about manga. It was glorious. I loved it.
I was asking who Luffy was.
Yeah.
It was great. And
So I got
very nice.
I got a new Wizard magazine
Oh, cool, man.
for my haul.
Nice.
This really kick-ass Jim Lee Batman. The reason I got this, I just lost the page, is this great article in here that I couldn't figure out where I first saw it from, but I realized it was in a Wizard magazine. I did a TikTok about how Alex Ross did the wraparound cover for that Crisis Deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
And in this article, in this issue, it goes over him with step by step how he painted George Perez's artwork on it.
Jesus Christ.
And it's one of those things, you don't see this. You don't see these guys do these kind of processes. I looked everywhere for like pictures of this stuff because I knew I saw him like inking it and painting it and stuff like that. So it just goes step by step as he adds like more to it. I think it's like one of the greatest pieces of comic book artwork is this with George Perez's pencils.
Did he ever say how long it took him to do that whole thing?
I'm sure I'll have to read it again, but I'm sure he did mention it in here. And Michael Turner versus Joe Mad.
I got Joe mad.
Oh, dude. But yeah, so that's my haul. It's just a cool old Wizard magazine and Authority on the back.
Nice.
I think Authority is the one movie I'm looking forward to the most out of like the James Gunn announcements.
I can't believe we're getting an Authority movie in the first place.
I think that's what it is with me. Is I'm gonna be excited to see Superman and Batman and everything else, Wonder Woman, and everything else, whatever. But we've seen those before, over and over again.
Yeah,
we've never seen the Authority pop up before. Nobody knows what they're in for with the Authority.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I'm just really more interested in seeing that. Like, I'm so excited for it.
I'm kind of wondering how that pitch went. Yeah, there's this dude. He's kind of the gay version of Batman, and he's in love with Superman, and oh yeah, they're kind of bad guys, and you want to do what?
And one of them gets raped, and then his boyfriend like rapes the guy back with the jackhammer. Like
the Authority is, whew.
Midnight is one of my favorite characters of all time.
He's such a monster in that book, dude.
I love that guy.
I only have one book that I can show tonight. I hauled it a while ago, but I don't think I showed it off on the show. I got the hardcover for Cat-Eyed Boy by Kazuo Umez. Cat-Eyed Boy. So if you guys don't know,
cat eyes.
He is the son of a Nekomata, which is one of the cat yokais, but he was abandoned by his mother because he was too human-like. So his stories typically see the character go from village to village, town to town, and wherever he goes, strange things happen, supernatural things, bad things to humans and other monsters. So nobody really wants him. So it's more of him being an outcast and just having like super freaky supernatural stories with really spooky art and grotesque monsters.
That sounds cool.
You will know that this is by Kazuo Omez because of his style of art here.
Oh yeah, I recognize it.
Pretty emblematic. And Junji Ito is a huge fan of Kazuo, and he highly recommends you check out this book. Don't listen to me. Listen to Junji Ito, friend of the show. He said, go out and buy the Cat-Eyed Boy hardcover edition. Let's see if I can find a creepy panel here. Here's some more art. So this is like old school stuff from many years ago. There's this guy with that coming out of his eyeball right there.
I love this art.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like this
I'm gonna
art.
pop it.
Oh, there was a big. Can I show this? I sure as hell can. Why not? Okay. Whatever's happening here. Look at that.
Cool.
I'm trying to find one of the spread pages with a lot of the monsters, which I know you guys will dig. Hold on. Yep.
Ooh, this is right on my alley.
that. And this is a hardcover, as you can see.
Beautiful.
It was previously available as trades, but those were sold out ages ago and out of print. So Viz brought this book back. It's going to be collected in 2 hardcovers. So the first one is out now. You can get it at InStockTrades.com.
.com.
Let me look for the image in the background while you guys talk, because I can't find it right now.
What's next?
Just the
Jess, you read anything? Watch anything crazy?
I didn't. I watched something crazy on my Discord, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Whoa,
that which will remain nameless.
I watched a show that I'm not going to talk about, but there's only a few people that I will talk about.
Just finally watched Dragon Ball Z.
No.
Nope.
You gotta watch Kai. Don't go for the full on 30,000 episodes. You gotta do Kai, where it's not like 15 episodes are just buffer.
If you will,
found it.
Oh, go ahead, Gio. I was going to show you this real quick.
Will o' the Wisp, someone, and then he's screaming. I don't know the context of this. Sorry. Is it time? There's a legend in the Yoshino region that a Nekomata or cat yokai child is born at once every 300 years, and all the yokai gather in for the occasion. Is it born? It is born. So that's when our Cat-Eyed Boy is born, of course. We get this sweet looking spread right here. I love this.
Wow.
So if you're into this, I think you'll have a really good time with Cat-Eyed Boy.
Man. Yeah, this speaks to me, Gio.
Yeah. And the panel that I was reading before is this one right here.
Oh man,
this
is
pretty dramatic.
I really like this art.
Some more yokai. Look at that. He's chewing on his leg there.
Yokai are the spirits, right?
Yeah. Japanese creature, monsters, folklore, what have you.
And what's isekai? That's the reincarnation of a slime?
Sure. Isekai is literally means off world. So it's the genre where people die and get reincarnated into another world, or they
Right.
get transported or summoned into another world, typically fantasy RPG based these
So-
days.
My life as a vending machine is isekai.
Yes. I've been watching that series. It's been
And Gantz.
Gantz doesn't fall technically into that because they stay on our Earth. But
It needs to go to another planet to be a vending machine?
yeah. It's usually
Oh.
to an alternate planet, alternate reality, or Earth. Not like this guy over here who's doing crack.
Whoa.
Crack kills.
Yeah,
Cracking
I mean,
hat.
literally, look at that.
Look at that. Whoa.
So Kazuo Meds, you know,
Like he ate a lot of cheese. I couldn't poop.
pretty famous. Yeah. So yeah, definitely get this. I will be reviewing it for October, so that's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna look forward to that. I want to hear your thoughts on the whole thing.
Yay!
It looks great. The art looks fantastic.
It does.
James in the chat with some important information. Did anybody here watch the Sixth Gun NBC unaired pilot from 2013 that leaked online a few days ago? He says it was
I
very
did.
good.
I didn't even know
I
that
did
was out.
see it. James posted that on our Discords.
We have a Discord?
No, Jess has a Discord and I have one,
Oh,
and he shared it on mine too. So yeah, that's exciting. I need to watch it.
Jess should watch The Devil is a Part-Timer. He goes and works at a McDonald's.
It's a devil from another world, like a super powerful demon lord, and he loses a big fight or whatever. The heroes win in that world. He gets summoned to our Earth, and his magic isn't as effective, obviously. So he needs money and starts working part-time at a McDonald's.
you know,
Does he
Tom-
order a Grimace shake?
Well, he's working there. The Grimace Shake isn't available yet, but it's famous enough where recently McDonald's did a reels of all the product placement or people working at McDonald's in famous movies and shows, and they included Devil is a Part-Timer. That
That's
was really
cool.
cool. Yeah, they showed scenes from different like famous movies. Loki season 2 got mentioned because there's a scene at McDonald's in the new season, and they included Devil is a Part-Timer too.
I'm kind of mad at myself I didn't get that Grimace shake.
I never saw it. I looked for it everywhere here. I don't think they bothered shipping that out to.
You had to
Puerto
get it with
Rico.
with a Big Mac and a fries, which is not a bad thing, but I just wanted the Grimace shake.
I know. They even released the. Did you hear about the video game for Grimace?
No.
Oh
They
my
released. They did a ROM, an official legit ROM for a Grimace birthday celebration Game Boy Color game. So you could play it on their website, or you could download the ROM for free, legit. And if you have a modded Game Boy, you could make a cartridge and play it on an actual Game Boy Color. It was amazing.
And
That's
you
cool.
did it.
I have the ROM file, but I don't have a Game Boy. But I
Oh.
saved it just for that. One day I'll get a modded one or whatever. I'll make that happen and own it.
Now I
That's-
want a Grimace shake really badly.
Did you ever figure out what Grimace is?
chicken nugget?
He's
I don't know.
He's a Grimace.
What-
He's-
Okay,
uh,
so in the food world where all the other
Oh, I
characters
don't
are
think he's a
food,
food. He's just a character. Like
that's all it is?
Mayor McCheese. Well, no, Mayor McCheese is a burger.
cheeseburger.
But the Hamburglar's just a burglar. He's a burglar.
Yeah, the Hamburglar creeped me out as a kid.
I can see why. He was always after your burger.
I used to
Oh.
have birthday parties at McDonald's as a kid.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah,
I got an answer. In 2012, McDonald's Corporation tweeted from their official account that Grimace was the embodiment of a milkshake, though others still insist he's a taste bud.
that sounds like that's a load of bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's like the most
embodiment?
dumb like marketing, advertising, like clarification on anything I've ever heard of before.
Grimace is not a milkshake. And you know times are difficult in this economy when the devil himself has to go work at McDonald's. Like, what kind of heinous shit is he doing at McDonald's, you know?
Wait, how much is rent in hell?
Is that an anime on Netflix, or do I have to find Robot Chicken or whatever that Crunchyroll?
Let me check because it is on Crunchyroll, but it is streaming elsewhere. No, give me a second. Devil is a part.
I feel like the devil would do petty shit too. Like, you order sweet and spicy sauce or whatever, and he gives you ketchup instead.
He's that guy that always throws in that one onion ring you always get in your fry. And you're like, why is there always an onion ring in my fry?
Devil is a part-timer is airing on Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Netflix.
Hulu, Netflix. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Don't tell me it's 56 episodes.
No, the first season has 13 episodes.
Oh, all right.
The second one has another 12, and the third one is releasing. When is the third one? Currently, it's airing right now, and that's also another 12-episode season. So
I still have to finish Spy X Family, and then I'm watching Tokyo Godfathers.
No, you're watching Kids on the Slope.
Oh, Kids on the Slope. Okay.
That was the jazz music one from the 70s.
Oh, whoa. I got that mixed up with Tokyo Godfathers. Okay.
You're going to love it.
Right.
Save Tokyo Godfathers for Christmas. That's a great Christmas movie.
Of 2027?
Sure. Why not?
That's when it's going to happen.
Anyhow, do you guys want to do previews, or do you want to see the Grimace? I'll save Grimace for the end of the show because James pulled up the website.
I am totally wanting a Grimace shake right now. Oh, I hate myself.
Grimace was a shake.
He is a shake
so
himself.
Grimace was the essence of a shake. Stop.
He's I thought that was like a metaphor thing when I saw Grimace. He's the embodiment of a milkshake, I guess. Okay, so Lunar, DC books that are coming out. First one here, a lot of people are excited.
Oh,
Batman and the Joker,
really
the
good.
Deadly Duo Deluxe Edition from Mark Silvestri.
I heard this was really, really, really good.
Issues 1 through 7 of the smash hit series.
Yeah, I questioned it and was beaten over the head with how great it is because I didn't know if Mark Silvestri was a good writer or not. I know he's a good artist, but apparently this book is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it too.
Yeah.
I had the first issue. One of the viewers sent me like a signed copy of the first issue.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
One of the viewers can send me a Grimace shake right now.
Oh, hell yeah. You know somebody out there has a Grimace shake vacuum sealed somewhere.
I wonder if I could DoorDash it.
You probably could.
It's probably not for sale still. It was a limited item.
There's probably also somebody out there that still has an original Four Loko sealed up. That's got
For Batman
now?
Huh?
The Ford Loco.
Yeah. There's somebody out there has to have an original Four Loko sealed.
I'm pretty sure somebody, yeah, definitely. People are crazy. Batman Day is this week, right?
That's right.
Batman Day 2023, Batman 89 hardcover variant dust jacket, special edition. Yeah, that's a mouthful. All 6 issues of that collected with a very cool dust jacket.
I love that image. That was my Batman image growing up.
There you go.
It was only for sale in June.
Ah, damn it.
Discontinued July 29th.
What if maybe somebody cracked the code and can post the recipe and how to make it? And
I saw a bunch of those right after that when I Googled it. Yeah.
Well, just add that to the list of our time traveling trips.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's June 2023.
But it'd be funnier if we get the time machine this year. Like, where do you want to go? June.
2
Of
months
this year.
ago.
2 months ago. Let's do it.
I just want to go back 2 months.
A bunch of single issues.
what's that?
Dark Knights of Steel.
Ooh,
The
good.
trade
Oh,
paperback version.
trade.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for the second hardcover so I can get a deluxe.
So the first hardcover already came out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
a while ago.
it's just so confusing how they do like hardcovers first and then trades later.
You would think it'd be the other way around, but yeah.
Hmm.
GCPD, The Blue Wall,
I'll get
hardcover,
this.
collecting all 6 issues.
This has to be good.
Also coming out, Naked Tree. That's not a DC book. Harley
There we go. That's my pick of the week.
Quinn, the animated series, Legion of Bats hardcover.
Nice.
I will read that immediately.
I like the art.
That is cool.
Shazam, Power of Hope hardcover.
This
A
is a
reprint of that?
reprint. Yeah, this is a reprint. This is good stuff.
And I think it's like giant size, like the magazine was.
Hmm.
Yeah, like you can't even fit it in a Kalax.
Didn't he do an omnibus of this before, but it was like small sized?
It was absolute.
I was an
Okay.
absolute.
World's greatest superheroes.
I think this has been out of print for a while, right?
I think this is the first printing of it singly. I think Wonder Woman might get to come out again first. But it's the only way to get it would have been in that absolute. Yeah. These were
I still have the original issue for this.
size. These are such good stories.
Yeah. And is Alex Ross doing interiors again? You know,
And
this is
Paul
like
Dini wrote them all. They're so
Yeah.
good.
the Batman one's great, where he has like that image of his back's all scarred up.
Oh, that's in here?
That's not in there, but there was a series of books that he did.
Oh, so that's it. Okay. Pretty slow week for DC. Just,
I beg your pardon, Harley Quinn and the Legion of Bats.
1 Batman book, or actually 2 Batman books. The Harley Quinn book. Oh, wait, I missed this one. Whoops, sorry. Batman Incorporated, Volume 1, hardcover. No More Teachers. Collecting the first 7 issues and the annual.
Sounds like an 80s rock band song.
This has
No more
Ghostmaker in
teacher.
it. I'm gonna have to. Ghostmaker's in it. I gotta get going on Joker War and Scarecrow War and everything else to catch
That's a
up
lot
on
of
who he is.
DC War, Grimace Shake War. Lots of wars these days.
Excalibur Omnibus Volume 1 Wars.
Look out, Batman! It's the embodiment of a shake.
Poor Mayor McCheese was never the same after coming back from that.
Dark Knights, GCPD, the Harley Quinn book, and the Shazam book. No, not this. Come on
The
now.
Naked Tree? Is that the sequel to The Giving Tree?
Is there ever a
Yeah.
time a tree has clothes on?
From the other publishers, Image Comics, we got Magic Order,
I'll
Volume
get
4.
that. I'll get that.
This is sounding like an expensive week for Jess.
Yeah, it's a lot of little nicks and cuts for me. Little
The death of
trade
a thousand
here.
paper cuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna get nickel and dime to death.
And then from Marvel, we got Bishop War College coming out. Trade paperback of that. And Captain America Lives Omnibus reprint. Got
Nice.
2 covers here,
It's good stuff.
along with Captain America Cold War.
Click on that the black and white cover. This is John Cassidy when he was just terrible.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
That's
no.
not as bad as Conan.
No, it's not as bad as Conan.
Look at that. I'm not even looking at the small image. I'm looking at the giant one in the background. That ooh.
I know it's shadowing, but it looks like he has some really cool shades.
Those are like Matrix shades.
Yeah. Captain America Lives. And he's got the shades. He's got to shoot people. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Captain
He's
America
done
went
with the
through
shield.
Captain America went through a Poochie phase in the 2000s. So,
Well, this is great that it's getting reprinted.
God, look at
Again.
those traps! Holy shit! Right? Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
fucking-
traps.
Oh yeah.
And look at the. It just doesn't.
It
This
doesn't.
anatomy is bothering me.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't think that was one picture, but it is. Oh, that is weird.
Captain America Lives On. He was already reprinted last year. They need to reprint the Trial of Captain America.
Oh, I'm sure that's on the docket.
God, John Cassidy.
Mm.
Not as bad as
Captain
Shadowline.
Marvel, Game On.
John
And-
Cassidy was the fucking man, dude, for a long time. Like,
Bro,
he was forward to
Planetary
this
and
shit.
Astonishing X-Men are like
Ah,
works of art.
poor
Yeah.
guy, man. He was that dude where you saw him doing interiors, you're like, oh, we are gonna get something special. His X-Men stuff with Whedon,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Astonishing X-Men, yeah.
gorgeous.
None related to that, but I like this cover. It's cool. Plus with,
Stupid cat.
What's the name of this cat? I keep forgetting the name of the
Stupid dinner.
Flirkin.
Flurkin.
cat. Flerken. I like Flerken. Why not?
What is the name of that cat? Was it Scout or something? Or am I thinking of what is the name of that cat?
Best thing about that movie.
Captain
Yeah.
Marvel's cat name. Goose.
Goose. That's right. You have
It's
to
a
think
Top
of
Gun.
who got killed in
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Spoilers for a
35-year-old movie.
35
40-year-old movie.
Yeah. Jesus.
I love Top Gun.
But this is a very manga-looking Carol Danvers. That's cool. Anyways,
Can you highlight
speaking
the
of-
Monica Rambeau one? Is that a collection of all her? Oh, Roger Stern. So this is like a collection of her appearances.
the saga of Monica Rambeau? You get all these issues.
Is it not confusing to have two books called Captain Marvel and they're two completely different characters?
Well,
You need to figure out a better system for that.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a movie coming out.
Somebody might not know, and you tell them, "Oh, get me if you go to the store, get me the Captain Marvel book," and they go, and there's like 3 Captain Marvel books, completely different to each other.
that's what Marvel wants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then just get all 3. Don't worry about it.
Fawcett City
Marvel-
or Fawcett is still the first real original Captain Marvel.
I'm not gonna mention this. Whatever. Craven, the Hunter, because that's what kids want to read. These Marvelverse books for the kids. They want to read about this psychopath.
Craven the Vegan.
They're gonna
With,
read it. They're gonna force themselves to slog through all that Silver Age stuff. They're gonna read this book and be like, when does the tiger blood get into his body and give him all of his powers?
When does he bite the nose off the bad guy?
You made me forget about the tiger blood.
Is that in the
You may as
movie?
well put the suicide issue in there just because I would. Just put the suicide issue in there.
This collects
Spoiler.
Marvel Action Spider-Man 2018, 5 and 6, Marvel Adventure Spider-Man number 7. Doesn't look like it. Marvel Adventure Superheroes
No.
number 4 and Spidey number 9.
Yeah, it's all the kitty stuff and then the suicide issue.
Yeah. They need to add the nipple laser thing.
Nipple
That's
laser.
not on here. Craven's weird, guys. Come on now. I know
Craven
people
is
like him, but he's a really weird villain.
Craven is getting an unusual push this year. The books, the video game, the movie. When the fuck did Craven get this much love? I don't.
I don't know.
I only think when he got killed finally.
Right now, it's his son, right? Filling in for Craven in the comics.
Is it?
I think so. There was a panel that I saw with some supernatural thing, and somebody pointed out, "Oh, that's his son." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like, sure, why not?" Somebody in the chat will know. Chat, you guys know?
Yeah, who's Craven Jr.?
Moon Knight, Volume 4, Road to Ruin.
Ooh, such a good book. Is it still by
Star
Ted
Wars.
McKay?
That is correct.
I will be getting it.
Nice. So
Another
that is
nickel
coming
and
out.
dime.
Star Wars Sana Staros. Sure, that. Cool.
Who?
The breakout Star Wars
breakout
character that
drop.
I've never heard of, but good for her. Okay. First ever series. I don't know about this character. I'm so out of the loop with Star Wars.
She's a breakout character apparently that nobody's heard of. So
I don't know. We're gonna get a dislike of one Marvel Sana fan. Like, you don't know Sana. I hate this show. Dislike.
you don't know how much I've pretty much just given up on Star Wars at this point.
Venom Epic Collection. The Madness? Just the Madness?
That's the name
This
one of
is
the
collected.
series is in there. That's all the like the mini series, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Madness,
Dark
Nightwatch,
Hawk,
the
Dark.
Mace.
Oh, I'll just go to my collection and pull those out.
Venom the Madness, The Enemy Within. Is the Madness no wait. What's the issue where Venom becomes huge with like hundreds of heads on his shoulders?
I think that's Madness.
Is that the
Maybe.
Madness stuff? Okay. Because I remember having trading cards of that image, and back in the day, I'm like, that is really cool. Now
Yeah.
I don't know, but back then I thought that was really cool.
I'm with Smotlock on this. I like this cover though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was a glow in the dark cover. The original cover was glow in the dark.
Really?
Oh yeah.
If
That's
they
cool.
can do the Simpsons book and have them be glow in the dark, I don't understand why Marvel can't invest a little bit more and make that ooze slime glow in the dark here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, then I'd have to buy it.
Oh, absolutely. This would be a top seller if it did. Even I would get it.
But no.
No.
Now on principle, I'm not going to get it because it's not glow in the dark.
Somebody in the chat was asking about Wolverine. It is coming out. It's listed for this week. Somebody was
Speaking of cover gimmicks,
because they couldn't find it on our sponsor's website, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be there.
Yeah, I
It's
think
on
it is.
everywhere else.
I'm drawing the line here, peace and love, but I'm not getting this.
Do you guys want a hot take here?
Yes.
I think this is a bad cover.
okay, so
Sorry.
You took that personally.
This
I'm being
is
mean on
the-
purpose.
this is the hologram image that's on the cover of X-Men 25, the issue where he gets his bones ripped out of his body.
Mm.
That's when they were doing the Fatal Attraction series, and they all had a hologram. And
Yeah.
on that issue was a Wolverine hologram, and this is that image that they used to make the hologram out of.
Of that image there.
Right. That's the image, and then
Okay.
they built the hologram off of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So-
So that's why it looks like shit.
Oh, well, that
Actually,
makes
it looks like
okay.
it's Andy it's Adam Kubert, but it looks almost like Sam Keith in a lot of places.
I'm with Gio on this one. I don't like this cover.
It's weird because it was made to be a hologram. So yeah,
Okay.
it's weird that
Maybe
they
that's
chose
it.
it.
I'm not hating on it. It's just weird looking to me, and like, homie looks like he's roided out. I don't know.
How many other covers are there?
There's
Two
three
more.
covers. 4?
2 more.
No,
Right.
God.
2 more. This would be my pick because this is pretty freaking iconic. I would get this.
Ooh, I like
With
This
the
is where he
wraparound.
gets his bones ripped out?
Yeah, that's when it gets bones ripped out. And it's issue 75 was the hologram. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's X-Men 25 right there.
I would
Yeah,
get this.
I've got too many unread Wolverine books. I'm going to have to make a stand here.
So this is the only thing that matters in this in this whole omnibus, because I'm not the biggest fan of that early Wolverine stuff either. It was after this that I started getting in more into Wolverine, because that was X-Men 25, and then right after it's Wolverine 75, which is where that hologram image is from. That was the 1-2 punch of comic books back in the 90s, and it's the last time I could think that they did any kind of real development and changes on Wolverine. It's the last time they did anything like that, any kind of weird like character changes where they reveal that, you know, it's not adamantium bone or claws that he has. It's actually bones, and that changes the whole dynamic of Wolverine going forward.
So out of these 3 covers, I think this is my favorite, then this one, and this is my least favorite.
Okay, hot take. I hate all of them.
Wow.
Wow. Does somebody have a picture that I can show of the full wraparound? Because I think it looks really cool.
That's my favorite
I have a
of the 3. I like this one the most.
Yeah. Because it does go all the way around, and I don't want to look for it online because we're doing the show now. Come on now.
So, Gabe, you think they're risk averse with the character at this point because he's so popular that they wouldn't do something like that?
Oh, wait. Let me highlight you. There we go.
You think they wouldn't do
Nice.
something like that again with the character?
No, they never did. They never did any real like changes or anything that kind of like adds to the mythos of Wolverine. I mean, yeah, they killed him, but that doesn't matter. It didn't happen. So you think of like the timeline of a character with Wolverine. This is a major stepping stone. Is him, getting the bones ripped out of him, and then he gets a whole like, which is really cool. I don't care what anybody says. When he loses his nose and stuff like that, like later on, like after issue 100. But yeah, they haven't did anything with this character. Like, give me like a beat by beat like things I need to know about Wolverine that happened after this. There really isn't. He died. Old Man Logan.
Yeah. Also coming out, Proteus. Is that how I say it? Yeah. X-Men Epic Collection. Cool.
This has been out of print for a while. It was a pricey book at one point.
From Dynamite.
Ooh,
Betty Page Unbound. Looking
You
like
bet.
Supergirl.
yeah.
Take a look at that.
Cool.
She didn't skip leg day.
Nope. This ain't no Wonder Woman bombshell. Tell you that much.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, let me read the description of this. This sounds cool. It's almost
It's
19.
almost. Yeah. Go for it.
It's almost 1953, and Americans are afraid. There are flying saucers in the sky, a commie spy under every bed, and something even more dangerous might be attacking America from within. It's up to model agent Betty Page to find out what it is and stop it. As a mysterious invisible enemy closes in on model agent Betty Page, and she doesn't know where to turn or who to trust in this invasion of the Betty Page Snatchers. This sounds so much fun. Holy crap. I can't believe I haven't heard of this. This
It sounds like an old radio show.
I love how they're using Betty Page. It's so great.
This sounds great. Have you read the first volume, Jess?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I read the 2 spy ones where she was a spy. Those were fun.
What about Dynamite Lives? Trade paperback. See what they did there?
Yeah.
Because they all die.
Oh wow! How original to turn all your characters into zombies.
Yeah, I haven't read this.
Dynamite Lives. And then Unbreakable Red Sonja. This is not to be confused with the what's that other book? Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
I bet that little girl's a terrible actor, Lou.
She beat Thanos.
Aren't we supposed to be getting a Red Sonja movie? Or did that get pushed back again?
We're supposed to be getting a lot of things, Gio, but
we're not getting an Inhumans omnibus, I'll tell you that much.
That was a good lead in, Lou. I knew that was coming.
We're not getting anything for a long time, like movie-wise or anything.
The Jets were
the
Jets were supposed to get a competent quarterback this season, but hey, things happen, man.
Boom. Out.
Wow.
Image Comics, Almighty trade paperback. And look at that, Animal Crossing, Volume 5 for the manga.
Fun.
I'm really thinking of picking this up because I want to have a shelf of Nintendo manga. So at least Volume 1 of Animal Crossing, I do need to get. But this covers the DLC, which was a lot of fun for the new game. Battle Angel Alita Volume 9, if you guys collect that from Kodansha. One of my favorite manga series, I don't care. I'm going to mention it on this show.
What?
There we go. Gabe left. Call of the Night, Volume 13. I love that series. It's a vampire manga. And a bunch of other stuff I don't care for. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, Jess, you left. I can't add you back. Hold on. What happened here?
I didn't do.
There we go. Hold on. Little Brown Ink, Enlighten Me. Virago, Eve. Image Comics has Forged Volume 1, and Boom Entertainment has Giant Days.
Nice.
Library Edition Volume 2.
Great series.
There's the Godzilla
Ooh.
Deluxe Edition, which is not really Deluxe Edition. It's standard size, unfortunately.
Wait,
But it's
what?
cool nonetheless. Yeah, it's not oversized.
How is that deluxe?
We got bamboozled with this one.
Yeah, good word.
And it's
But
James.
if you don't own any of the Godzilla stuff, this is a great book to pick up.
It's James Stocco. That art should be in the biggest format possible.
Absolutely.
I have this collected in something else, don't I?
You have the oversized hardcover that came out back in 2020,
Oh, all right.
right? Yeah. you
Well,
should
I
have
have
it.
the deluxe, but isn't it collected in something else too?
I don't know.
Huh.
But this collects Half Century War and the one chapter from Godzilla in Hell that James Stocco worked on, which is fine if you're looking at this from a Stocco fandom. But Godzilla in Hell is so much fun. I would hate to just own one issue of it. I
Yeah.
would rather own the full series.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
James Stocco, go do it.
Let's
God,
look
I
at the
wish-
cover.
I wish
Why
you did
not?
more. I wish you did more
Uh,
interiors.
Wait, let me highlight you, Gabe. That's the book that we all own.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
That is over.
Everybody get. Is that
Yeah.
over? Wait, is that
It's
out of print?
I think it's out of print. I know it was out of print for a long time, and then they re-released it recently, or
Yeah, that's oversized. The one that Gabe has.
yeah. It's taller than an omnibus. It's like super oversized.
But it only has one of the stories. It only has Half Century War. The
Right.
new edition that's coming out has a few more issues in it.
Oh no, it has just the one issue of Godzilla in Hell.
All
Yeah,
right,
this new edition has Half Century War, which Gabe showed, and the one issue that he did for Godzilla in Hell, because that was a collaborative effort between a bunch of artists.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I would try to hunt down the one that Gabe has. It's
Yeah.
a much better edition. It's oversized. Yeah, you're gonna be missing out on one issue, but if you want to get the best version, I gotta go with the one that Gabe has.
Look at that cover. Look at all the work he did on that building.
It's beautiful stuff.
I want him
Yeah.
to bring back Orkstain. I want more Orkstain. Come on, dude.
He doesn't do too many interiors, man. He does a few every once in a while. He did that Alien book a few years ago. That was kick ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does his own stuff. He does a lot of just self-publishing stuff. What was that book he did? Stoic or something? So he does stuff, but it's all on his own. He doesn't really do like any Marvel stuff anymore. He used to do covers and stuff like that.
I thought this was pretty funny that 10 Speed Press has a book on Stan Lee, and next to it is a book on Jack Kirby.
Yeah, it's from the same guy. It's Tom Scioli, who did like Fantastic Four Grand Design, Transformers versus G.I. Joe, GoBots,
Oh, cool.
Godland. He was the artist on Godland.
Oh,
And he is a hardcore like Jack Kirby historical like nut, like he's really all about the historical stuff. So he does great work with this kind of stuff here. So this is the trade paperback version of the hardcover that came out like a year or so ago. And yeah, they're releasing it with the same one that he's doing the biography now of Stan Lee, which is really cool.
Look at that mustache. Makes
Oh,
him look like 1800s villain.
There's a part in here where it's going over when like the creation of the Fantastic Four, and there's word bubbles of it's Stan and Jack. You don't see Stan and Jack, you just see the artwork and like hands, and you just see word bubbles, but the word bubbles don't have any tails on it. So it's just word bubbles about what they did when they created the Fantastic Four, more or less, which is a really cool idea because he's not trying to say, "Hey, Stan said this," or he did this creation part with the Fantastic Four. It really seems really cool. So I want to get this book.
Cool. Next up, we got from IDW, Lisa Cheese and Ghost Guitar. This sounds amazing. What the hell is this?
What?
Lisa Cheese and Ghost Guitar, Attack of the Snack.
A unicorn
What is happening here?
with a cyborg arm.
Cyborg arm, some boba tea, I guess. And then the girl at the back, she's a ghost, but kind of looks like a sperm. With a guitar. Sorry, that my mind went there. I'm sorry.
Wow. Now that's the image that I'm going to go to sleep with.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna take that
God.
back. I'm sorry.
No way, you can't unring that bell. You can't put the
No,
toothpaste back in the tube.
Yep.
No, you can't.
You did it, bud.
Thank you
Lisa
very
Cheese
little.
You broke the
Move
show.
This is Trent all over again.
moved to Earth City, hoping to make a name for herself as a folk singer. But her very first open mic was a disaster, leaving her with a bionic arm and an identity crisis. Now she's starting a crummy office job. Her parents, back in their home dimension, are laying on the guilt trip. Her sister's acting smug, and the cool girl at the record store leaves her tongue-tied. But none of that will matter if the city's demonic New Burger Corporation achieves its evil ambitions. Lisa's very life is at stake. Fortunately, she has allies. The astounding first graphic novel from artist-musician Kevin Alver is packed with off-the-charts creativity. Sure, whatever. I don't care about that.
Does the devil work for this board? The corporation? This is my next question.
I may have to get this.
This sounds awesome. I
It
love how
does.
wacky it is.
I don't know how your open mic night you end up with a bionic arm and a boba tea, but okay.
I mean, and she's an anthropomorphic unicorn, right? They never mentioned that in the description.
That's
But
Lisa
there's no-
Cheese. And what does she play the ghost guitar, or what's happening here?
Lisa Cheese and Ghost Guitar. So I assume Ghost Guitar, it's the ghost that plays a guitar. So you get both for the price of one, unfortunately.
I think I'm going to have to get this just to do a review on it.
That's awesome.
This might be my book of the year.
Watch this. Be
Hell
some-
yeah, let's go.
Watch this be some deep introspective look into a person's life, and you're just crying at the end of it and stuff. What?
Yes.
Oh,
What is this? First, second, Match Point, and NBM Mingus.
But does it have a sperm-haired guitarist? I don't think so.
No. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2 trade paperback. This is a really awesome cover. Even if I'm not going to read this, I love this cover.
mhm.
Turtles are everywhere. They're crossing over with anybody at this
Oh
point.
yeah.
They're being
Right.
hoarded out.
Yep.
They're having a great year. They're having a great year though.
They're in here. They have their own comic. They're also doing Street Fighter versus TMNT.
Yep.
They're on the Street Fighter 6 game. They have the new movie that's out. Yeah, it's a great time to be a Turtles fan, I guess.
The DLC is coming out for that game that came out last year, where you're going to be able to play as Yosagi.
Oh, that's out. I think that's out already, or it came out last week or this week or something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You finally can play as Usagi Yojimbo on
Look at
Shredder's
Birdie.
Revenge. Also, if you guys have Netflix, and you can download Shredder's Revenge for your phone for free. Just wanted to point that out, so you don't have to invest in the game.
Although the game is great, you should.
Go to the App Store and search for TMNT Shredder's Revenge, and if you have a Netflix account, you can download it for free. It's non-sponsored ad right there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
All right. Thank you so much for joining, Gabe. Appreciate it.
No,
Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody follow Gabe Loves 90s Comics on Twitter and OmniBros Live on TikTok and all that fun stuff.
My Happy Marriage, that's fiction.
This is a wonderful series. I love My Happy Marriage. Wonderful manga.
I do think you're going to have to highlight Nana and Koru, though. That looks
Nana
like...
and Kaoru is a bondage series.
Okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, Riley has the first 2 books. If you guys want to ask him
Shocking.
about it, he gets everything, you know.
He really does.
So it's a wholesome relationship between 2 characters. They're into the S&M stuff, bondage and whatnot, and it's about their relationship and all that stuff. Not as, yeah, it is spicy, but not as explicit as you might think. It doesn't go all the way.
Is it like Sunstone? It's not quite as explicit as Sunstone.
A little bit more than Sunstone.
Oh, what?
But it's not classified technically as a hentai manga thing, you know, where you see full on sex stuff.
Ooh.
Boring.
But it's spicy. I'll tell you that much. Old Fashioned Cupcake and Cappuccino, that's a manga. Olivia Wolf and Moldy Sandwich. Sure.
Okay, come on. We have to check this out. If we checked out the Unicorn Sperm book, we gotta look at this one.
This sounds good already. Meet werewolf girl Olivia Wolf and all of her monstrous friends in this funny comic book. There are no dull days in monstrosity, whatever. It seems like another ordinary day in monstrosity where monsters and humans live peacefully side by side. But when a teacher goes missing at school, it's up to Olivia, a brave werewolf girl, together with her friends Bella the vampire, Fred the fly, Sam the invisible man, and Elliot the human to save the day. Elliot got screwed, man.
Yeah, Elliot got a raw deal in this book.
Where could Professor Swamp be? That's awesome. And could Fred the fly's missing moldy cheese sandwich have anything to do with his disappearance? This sounds great.
Yeah, this sounds like a really cool all ages book. I think this would be really good for somebody who's really young. Sounds fun.
I would love to see this animated too, like
Yeah.
a Cartoon Network series or something. And this monster looks like one of the Mole Men things from Fantastic Four. Maybe that's on purpose. Oh, there's another one. Giant monsters. Okay,
Cool.
The Phantom Gold Key Years hardcover volume 1 and volume 2.
Oh, Billy Zane.
God, I love that movie.
I still remember watching that in theaters. I really enjoyed it. Even I was little, I had no idea it was based on a pulp comic from back in the day, but I loved it.
It was based on the comic strip, and they had it perfect. Oh, they nailed the Phantom. It was perfect. I
I
really
wonder if
liked
it's
that.
streaming anywhere. I want to see it again.
It is. I'd watch that too again. That was really good.
Billy Zane still looks great too for his age. He's got the bald look now, and it suits him. He pulls it off well.
Wait, I have way too many tabs here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Also, I do want to point this out because I am a huge nerd for Pokemon. If you guys collect Pokemon, this is the final volume of Pokemon Adventures X and Y, volume 6.
Final volume.
That closes out that series. There's a Penguin Random House Marvel Classics Avengers hardcover edition, and the Fantastic Four edition as well. Or Fantastic Four book, sorry. And the X-Men one too. Gosh. Oh, okay. Queen's Favorite Witch, Lost King. Red Christmas Remastered Edition from Scout Comics. Rick and Morty Deluxe Double Feature Hardcover Volume 2.
James says the Phantom is streaming on Max and Roku.
Snap. I know what I'm doing tomorrow, not today. But thank you.
I am going to watch part 2 of Snyder Cut.
Yay. That's awesome. Mandalorian, if you don't want to watch the show and you want to read it, this is the manga adaptation of it.
Mongolian?
The Mandalorian with baby Grogu-san, Grogu Chibi-kun.
Oh, what?
Spawn Compendium, Volume 5. Oh, and Star Trek Resurgence, trade paperback from IDW. Titan King, I don't know what that is. Good for them. Torrent by Image Comics. And Fantagraphics has one hardcover here, Totem. We're still going. Jesus. Unofficial Guide to the World of Studio Ghibli. Cool. Abrams Comic Arts, We Are Not Strangers. Hardcover. Wildfire. Cool. I mean, not cool. You don't want wildfires.
No.
And that's it. Yeah, that's it. These are all manga. So there you go, guys. If I were to do a pick of the week, obviously, without a shadow of a doubt, it's hold on, it's Lisa Cheese.
I'm getting that. I'm not even kidding. I am
sounds
totally
fantastic.
getting that.
And if you're into the superhero stuff, I'm pretty sure one of the Marvel books will get discounted at 46% off, and maybe we'll see the Batman Mark Silvestri book as a deal of the week. Makes sense.
Ooh, and I need that Moon Knight by Jed McKay.
If I were in charge, IST, and I see the books coming out, my instinct would be like, "Ooh, that's a high-profile release. Batman, Joker, Deadly Duo. Let's put that at 50% off. We'll see what happens tomorrow."
I like the way you think.
Noon Eastern Standard Time is where it's going to happen. Forget about all the other websites. Tomorrow at noon, you need to go to InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions, where you can get great deals on fantastic books. You get your omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more. Deals that range from 42 to 50, sometimes 60% off. Free shipping in the US at $50. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off when you order on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service. That's our official sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Nice.
Good job, Gio.
Thank you. So, yeah, quick look back and and get the Harley Quinn book. There you go.
No, yeah.
I want to read that. I want to read that Betty Page series. That sounds awesome.
I'll have to see if I have volume 1.
Anyone getting the Spawn compendium? Not me. I was never big into. I mean, yeah, I liked Spawn when it came out because the cape and stuff, But I never really liked it that much.
It wasn't for me. I'm glad for people that like it, but it wasn't my thing.
I did like it when Spawn was in Soul Calibur. That was fun.
Was that a video game?
Yeah, the fighting game. The second one had exclusive characters for each console. So the Xbox version had Spawn as a guest fighter.
I had that Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast.
That was the first one, yeah. And then Soul Calibur 2 for PlayStation had what's his face from Tekken? Lou, you can help me out with that one.
Heihachi.
There you go. That idiot.
Wow.
Nobody won it.
Yeah, they got the worst one.
They got the worst one. No disrespect to Tekken fans, but GameCube had Link from Zelda.
Best one.
Xbox, they got Spawn, and then this dude from Tekken. Like, okay, yay.
Yeah, the best one was Link for the GameCube.
Yeah.
I don't think I played Soul Calibur. I was too busy playing Dead or Alive 2.
Ooh. Nice. Did you know it was the anniversary of the Dreamcast the other day?
Very sad.
25 years? Something like that? 26, 27? I don't know.
I feel like I got it back in 2000.
I never owned a Dreamcast, and I hate that. I want to own one.
Such a good console. I love everything about it.
There's a lot of nostalgia tied into that system nowadays.
I would go to a friend's house and play it there. And recently I asked him, hey, do you still got your old Dreamcast? No, that's long gone. Like, damn it.
It was a system that was kind of ahead of its time because it had a phone jack. You could plug it into your internet, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The graphics were awesome. I played Grandia and Skies of Arcadia on that. Those are both great games.
Typically, if you had the option and Dreamcast had a version of that game. You go for the Dreamcast version because it was the closest thing to the arcade version of that title. Most of the arcade stuff got ported to the consoles, and the Dreamcast had the strength to emulate it properly and with fidelity from the big arcades.
There was a game on that just kicked my ass. I could never get past like the first few screams. It was a skateboarding tagger, Jetcast radio.
Jet Grind radio.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
I sucked at that game. Wow.
The music was awesome. I still remember. I love that soundtrack.
It was good, but geez, I could not do it right.
When I Dreamcast, but when I was a kid, household Nintendo only. The best I can do now is emulate it. I can't find one locally to buy or stuff. I don't know. I want to own one. I don't even want to get the expensive games. I just want to own it and maybe try and get Sonic Adventure to play it on, because that's the best version of Sonic.
On it again.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here, guys. Have a good night.
All right, we're getting out of here.
Peace and love.
Take care. Comic Guy.
Batman Damned. Come on.
Yep.
What are you doing?
And then there were two. We're dropping like flies, folks.
Yeah.
I got 4 minutes left in me, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Let me go through the comments.
Yeah. There was one asking me about Secret Invasion, and I have not read it yet. I'm in the middle of Justice League International still. Yeah, I need to read Secret Invasion, but I'm in the middle of JLI Volume 1.
That's okay. Whenever you get to it, I'll be here to talk about it with you. So
right on.
Hip hop happens. I was a sperm in a past life.
That's
I think
true. Your first life.
Grimace is the CEO of that burger corporation.
I have to get that book. It sounds so crazy.
Grimace is dank. We talked about that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was so starved for superhero movies. I liked Steel in the 90s. Oh,
wow.
boy.
That's a secret admission.
Yikes. Cleveland Brown. I'm getting it because ... I have the other four.
Yeah, I'm not throwing shade at that. I totally get that.
You're at least going to have Compendium 6. Someone from Image posted a response earlier in the year that they will cover up to issue 300. People also speculated about a spin-off book.
That book went to 300 issues?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Wowzers. The memory card, the VMUs.
Oh, I remember that.
VMUs, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, James. Everybody go to OmniDog's Vault Discord.
Right on.
Go to that link. And
then
then
listed.
Go there, and once you're there and you're part of that, then check out Manga Geekdom Community Discord, where we chat about anime, manga, and video games.
We should have a Discord community picnic between your Discord and mine.
Oh, heck yeah. I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Jesse say, what? Wow, the bro's still going live. Nice.
That's right. We're going to hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, 2 more minutes. So if you guys got any questions, now's the time. While I do that, where can people find you on the internet? You're not here with us.
Thank you. You can find me at OmniDogs Vault on YouTube, OmniDogs_Vault on Instagram, and OmniDogs Discord, OmniDogs Vault Discord. Thank you, James. Super producer. He's our oracle. That's what Omar calls him. He says he's our oracle, which is true.
James has an uncanny ability to recall everything. That's really impressive.
Find stuff that we didn't even know existed in our own libraries.
Yes. You guys can find me Manga Geekdom, where I talk about all the manga that I'm reading. I'm working on a video. It should come out tomorrow, and I'm gonna post a haul video. I haven't done that in a month.
Ooh.
On Thursday. So if you guys want that, go check out Manga Geekdom here on the YouTubes. And if you want to chat with me, there's a Discord server, or you can find me on X, Twitter, Threads, all that fun stuff. There you go. Let's see. Any last comments before I close this off? It's
No,
late.
this is a good time to close it.
All right, we're closing it. This session is closed. All rise and sit down, kneel down, sit. I don't care what you do. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsor, In Stock Trades. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. We'll be back on Wednesday with a comic book episode, and then Thursday with a manga-themed episode.
Peace
Thank
and
you,
love.
everybody. Peace and love. Adios, amigos.